Feeling truly grateful is incredibly relaxing, reassuring, and it helps us recover from the daily grind. If you've ever experienced deep gratitude, it can literally melt stress and troubles away, sometimes even better than a warm bath. Gratitude is like a nurturing, affirming hug you can give yourself. But we often neglect being grateful because firstly we forget to be grateful, probably because we're caught up in the distress and distraction of daily life. So here is what we call a gratitude primer that helps you get out of the hypnotic trance that daily drama can put us into and helps you get into a nice, warm, huggy kind of gratitude bath. Let's begin. Your breathing. Feel your in-breath and your out-breath. You're alive and you're tasting life in every moment. You probably have hands. How many things can you do with those things on the end of your arm? That's something to be grateful for. Then there's all the tools you can use with your hands, like a fork to eat with. And what about food? What was your favorite thing that you recently ate? Yum. That's like a hug from gratitude itself that you can really feel in your belly. Were you sitting down when you last ate? Aren't chairs great? What's your favorite chair? There's another gratitude hug, from a chair this time. A chair is a tool that someone made. How much work did they put into that chair for you? How much did they learn to be able to make that chair? What about the parents of the maker of your favorite chair? How much did they nurture their child and educate them and hug them and help them out so that one day they themselves would feel gratitude for the chair they were able to make? How many other people are there that are just wonderful and you haven't even met them, but they're doing things that you can be grateful for? You're surrounded by things to be grateful for. You're swimming in a sea of gratitude, and we're reminding you of that right now. And we're grateful that you're listening. What about ears? They're amazing. Such little wonders that are so much more than holes in the side of your head. You can hear music with your ears. Isn't music the best thing? What memory comes to mind? A memory of hearing really great music, maybe alone, maybe with someone special, maybe at a time when you just felt something profound. Thanks to all those musicians, and thanks to all the people in the steps to get that music to our ears. Thanks to sound engineers and recording studios and the internet and the lines and wireless devices that send collections of ones and zeros to the right thing and to translate it into something our ears get and our body is moved by. Are you grateful for someone because you met because of a song? Have you ever sung along to a great song with your friends, exaggerating the words, maybe getting them wrong on purpose and having a great time? There are so many people and things that had to happen for a memory like that to be made from an event that is now a collection of neurons in your mind that you now recall because of these words. Words. Neurons. Think of some words you once heard that got your brain ticking over and changed your life. There's something to be grateful for. It's probably something monumental. Then there are all the really basic things in your life that you can be grateful for. The wonder of the light reflecting off a soap bubble. Then there's soap. The feeling of being really clean. And then there's the satisfaction of getting your hands dirty, doing something practical, and doing a great job. Can you think of the last physical project you really enjoyed? Did you do it for yourself, someone else, or both? So much gratitude, and we haven't even started talking about the people you really love. What was the last thing someone did for you that you really appreciated? What did you do for someone else just because you wanted to show them you care? How did it feel in your body? Whenever you think of something you're grateful for, there are a million qualities and details to it that you can be grateful for a million times over. That in itself is something to be grateful for. We thought about hands and how we have them, and that's something to be grateful for. And that led us to all the things we can do with our hands. And we didn't even mention touching someone or being touched. And we didn't mention a million other things too. How do you love to be touched? What are the qualities of that touch, and how grateful for it are you? How do you love to touch important people in your life? Isn't it nice to receive a really confident handshake from someone who is really present with you? A handshake can be almost as good as a hug from your own child. It's all about presence. Being present with what it is in the here and now, and what you're grateful for, makes life itself so much richer. We started with your own breath. How much more enjoyable is your simple breath now when you're that much more grateful for things? Breathe it all in. We've not even scratched the surface of what we can be grateful for, even though we've brought to mind the simple and the mundane and the deeply profound, all in just a few minutes. This gratitude primer is our gift to you. There's so much gratitude, especially if you share it. Offering someone gratitude makes more gratitude, and that's something to be grateful for. We've designed a simple game called the Gratitude Game, where you share gratitude and make more of it by sharing it. And this video is just the primer for it. To find out more about the Gratitude Game, go to genuineuniversity.com.